So I'm going to start with Senator Davenport. You can ask Mr. Horton a question and try to keep the question brief.
Oh, okay, very good, thank you. I think Mr. Horton just sent a flyer or something to my home that said that we need to have new representation because the citizens of 44 have not been represented. So can you explain that?
Oh, absolutely. On February 26th, I was at a forum that Senator Davenport was guest speaker at. And the question came up about the jet fuel tax, and that hit Clayton County so hard. There's still a resolution on that. And I asked Senator Davenport, why didn't you go to the governor? And she made the remark, if you will, remarks of, I don't go to the governor. And so one of the things that hit me really hard was the fact that I had a representative, my senator, who will not or won't go to the governor because she made that statement in that forum.
Now we're going to let Mr. Horton.
That was my question. That was my question.
Yes, do you want to, well, he's going to ask, go ahead and ask the question.
The question is, you made that statement about not going to see the governor, you won't go see the governor. You made a demonstrative act and said, I won't go see the governor. So the question is, will you go see the governor, or can you go see the governor to represent District 44?
I can go to the governor. I've been to the governor to represent the citizens of 44th District. I think you would have forum in the city of Jonesboro with the mayor who had invited me there. And they also said at that forum that I fight for the citizens of Clayton County and for the children of Clayton County with the fuel tax. The jet fuel tax. And of course, I went to the well in the House and talked about Delta Airlines and said that we needed to have that. The governor had already agreed that he was going to deal with the jet fuel tax, and Delta Airlines had agreed that they were going to do $18 million. So I was not going back to the governor, nor was I going to Delta Airlines after a commitment had been made. I think your question at that forum was, don't you think it's important for somebody to go to the governor? And the chair of our delegation, I have been the chair of the Clayton delegation, I was not the chair. The chair of the Clayton delegation and two persons from who we selected went to the governor and dealt with that. So we all voted for that. We sent letters. We are still doing that. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to do closing statements. I'm going to start with Ms. Jackson, and we'll just go down the road.
Wait, I just had a minute in my mouth. Wait, we only get
1 minute. Yes, wow. We've got a long package.
Wow. The closing statement, my name is Annette Davis-Jackson. I'm a Spelman graduate. I was one of the top 25 women in Atlanta. One of the reasons that I'm running for District 55 is because we need to pass a torch. There's no reason that a legislature should stay in there 20 years and there's no economic development in South DeKalb. It makes no sense. In DeKalb, in the south portion of Gwinnett, no economic development, no anchor stores, no new anything, no greenery, no RO beautification. How do you just keep voting for a legislator or a legislator when nothing has been done? I'm going to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to keep wandering in the wilderness, cross the aisle, pass the torch, vote Republican for Annette Davis-Jackson in the general election, because I moved to the general election. It is amazing that youth development hasn't even been developed. The schools in South DeKalb, I helped uncover corruption in the DeKalb County school system with my advocate partners, where the board was released by the governor. Look up me up. Thank you.
Again, my name is Keith Horton, running for City District 44, and I'm about full representation of the district. South DeKalb has been neglected by our senator, and one of the things that I want to do is make sure that we're fully represented. I'm a military retiree, 20 years in the military. I spent 11 and a half years in state government where I served as a child support director for 5 years, transforming that agency from one of the worst to one of the best. I served as the commissioner for the Department of Human Services, over 8,000 employees and $1.5 billion budget. I know how to make state government work. And you want someone who is going to fully represent the district. And that will be me. Thank you.
Right. Good afternoon. Thank you so much for this opportunity. I'm State Senator Gail Davenport. I'm a Grady baby. I attended the public schools of Clayton County, attended Spelman College. I am a true Democrat. I will continue to fight for Medicaid expansion so that 500,000 Georgians who do not have health care will get health care. I will continue to fight against the Republicans' attempts to roll back voting rights. I will continue to protect public education. I am a true Democrat. I have not gone to the governor to ask for a job, would not accept a job that some of my opponents have. So I am a true Democrat in this race, and I will keep fighting for you at the State House, fighting for the citizens of Plain County, fighting for the citizens of DeKalb County, and fighting for the citizens of Georgia. Thank you very much for your support in the past, and I will continue to fight for you. Thank you.
Vote for Keith Horton.